Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and in this video I'm going to be going through which footballers I dislike the most. So, I did my favourite football players video yesterday, but in this one I'm going to talk about the players I dislike the most. Again, it's going to be in no particular order, it's just going to be my honest opinion which players I am not a fan of. So right, the players I dislike the most. One of them has to be Luis Suarez. I absolutely despise that prick. What he did to Patrice Evra and biting players in the World Cup and for when he was at Liverpool as well. Just an absolute, in my opinion, asshole, Luis Suarez. Yes, he's a skillful footballer and he scores a lot of goals and that, but he has an ugly side to him. So that is why I absolutely dislike Luis Suarez a lot. His behaviour has been shocking over the years, so that is why I'm not a fan of Luis Suarez. Another one, I dislike Joey Barton. My goodness me. Now managing Bristol Rovers, of course, but his attitude was disgusting. The way he stood on Aguero after being sent off against Queen's Park Rangers in the match where Manchester City won the title was absolutely disgusting behaviour by Joey Barton, and he got an extended ban, and rightly so. Shocking behaviour. I do not have the time and day for footballers like that. I'm sorry, absolute asshole, Joey Barton. Do not like him one bit. And another player I dislike, Mario Balotelli. Now, in some ways you can say he was talented in that, but again, the way he threw his gloves on the floor in that time, just absolutely, to me, just ridiculous. Nope, not a fan of Mario Balotelli at all, to be honest. His attitude to me, not quite right. Yes, I know he scores quite a few goals in that, and he does have quite a good side to him, but just not very nice person out on the pitch. So he's another player I dislike the most. Another one, Sergio Ramos. Of course, he injured Mohamed Salah in the Champions League final on purpose to take him out of the game, and to me, just Ramos, nah, don't have the time and day. And there's rumours Manchester United are going to be interested in him. If that's true, then I'm not going to be able to. I dread to think what happens if we sign Sergio Ramos. Yes, I know you can be quite a good defender, but come on, I do not want players like that in the Manchester United team. To me, they just piss off out the door right now. Just if you think I'm having them sort of players in the team, not a fan one bit, because he's quite a dirty player as well. I love him to go against a really hard player and see what happens between them two, because Ramos, he's quite a hard defender, but I like seeing him go up against a hard striker, and then we'll see who comes out on top. But yeah, Sergio Ramos, not a fan of at all. Yep. So, there's actually quite a few players a lot of players die, and I don't like it. To me, that's just foul play. And some of the behaviour is absolutely shocking. But yeah, they're the footballers I seem to dislike the most. I'm not saying I hate them or I'll be nasty to them. This is just honest opinion, but Luis Suarez, absolutely despise Luis Suarez. I really do. His behaviour is just... Again, he scores a lot of goals. Unacceptable behaviour. But I thought this would make a good video because you seem to really enjoy my favourite footballers. Of course, there's a couple names I forgot to add to my favourite footballers, like David Beckham would be one of them, but there's just too many to remember, and I'm sure there's many more footballers I dislike, but it's hard to know, to be honest. hard to name them all. But in the comments, let me know down below which clothes you dislike the most. I will always reply. And I'll be back later on today with another video. Bye-bye.